TV interview today. Please, can you tell us your name and what you do?
Thank you, my brother. My names are Aiworo from Edo State. As you rightly said, by the grace of God, I'm the Vice President of Edo Community, Palma de Mallorca Spain. What I do for a living for now, I'm running a little business, little entrepreneur.
All right, Mr. Douglas, over to you, please. You tell us your name and probably you have one or two things to.
Yeah. Good evening. My name is Douglas Aiworo. I work here in Spain. We are here for a little interview about the Edo Union, Palma de Mallorca Spain. Mr. Frank, can I ask you some little question about your union?
Go ahead, sir.
This union, how long has it been in existence here in Palma de Mallorca?
Okay. Edo community have been existing for about 14 years now. Started with few members. Now, by the grace of God, it have increased more than 100 members.
That's great.
So we are growing.
That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great.
For 14 years of existence in Mallorca, and before you arrive as a vice president, what challenges are you having between you and the members and the president and the vice president? What challenges?
Okay. As you said, I joined this association 2000 when I arrived here in Europe. So when I look at what is going on here, at least when I was in Nigeria, I was also a member of some clubs. I felt that as a Benin person, it's wise I should join Edo club to at least help our brothers and sisters that are from Edo State in every angle of their life. So I've worked with the association in so many ways. I've served as a secretary, I've served as a member, I've served as a PRO, and now, by the grace of God, I'm now the vice president. For 14 years, I've been in this club. I have done humanly possible what is expected of me to elevate this club to an enviable height.
All right, sir. How do you manage to cope the duty of this Edo community coupled with your personal day-to-day activities? How do you manage to cope with the two?
Yeah, as you see, this is a voluntary. I can say this association is a voluntary organization. Nobody pays us. We do it voluntarily to help our people. You see the situation.
And you mean you don't get subsidy from the government?
No, nobody pays us. We run the association with our money. The little money we make, monthly dues and some other little money. We finance this association with little thing we have because we now see the situation of our people here in Mallorca. So we decide to at least help to some extent to solve little of their problems. That is the main purpose of this association.
Thank you, Mr. Frank. What benefit that those Edo people living here gain from this association?
There are a lot of benefits.
Like what?
This association is not only made for members.
Yes.
It's made for Nigerians. Let me say Nigeria as a whole,
Yes.
and Edo in particular. Whether you are a member or not, we do render a benevolent service to members and non-members in terms of needs. Financially, from little we have, we support. In terms of any problem, police problem, otherwise, we help to at least help our citizens. Yeah.
All right, sir. You don't get subsidy from government, or rather the local government, for example, and you do intend to kind of render social help to most of the members. How do you manage to do this?
How do you get the finance?
How do you get the finance? This money that
Yes, you people used
Okay.
in this organization.
Okay. As a member of this association, there is something we call monthly dues. Every member is obligatory.
It's entitled.
It's entitled. Every member have to pay €5.
Even to those that do not have documents or job, how do they get this money to pay as a due?
The €5.
Because you say you are going to help them,
Yeah.
and they don't have job,
Yeah.
and most of them they don't have papers, documents.
Okay.
So how do you make it a compulsory subject to your members to pay their monthly dues when you know rightfully that these members of your community are not working? So how do you do this?
It is not just compulsory. It's not compulsory.
You using the word obligatory.
Yeah. Why I use that word is we have law that is guiding this association. Before you become a member, at least we have to read the rules and regulations that is guiding this. And one of the rules is the monthly dues, €5. That is what we use in running this association. So before you can become a member, we'll let you know this is what it takes to be a member.
And what happens if a member, he or she fails to meet up with dues?
There's no penalty because we carry each and everyone along. If you are working, fine, you pay. If you don't have what, your contribution to the association matters a lot. Not financially, your contribution. If you don't have, we use other people's money that are working. Sometimes we do voluntarily. People that have money that are working do contribute voluntarily to at least help those doesn't have. It doesn't matter if you are working or not. If you have the spirit of Edo, you have the spirit of Edo, you have to contribute. If you are not working and you refuse, you did not pay your monthly due, there is no penalty. There is no thing that will say, because you did not pay, we are going to kill you. No. At least we are carrying everybody along. We will still help you to at least solve at least little of the problem that is confronting us in Mallorca.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir, I have one little question that I've been nagging here in Mallorca.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is Nigeria immigration. They normally comes here for the issuing of ECOWAS passport. After payment to the Nigeria government, everything, I learned that when the passport arrived, Mallorca, before you should collect it, you have to pay some levy. Why is this so?
Okay.
Coupled with the money that was paid
Yeah.
before the arrival of these embassy delegates from Madrid. So,
Okay, let me say it's a token money. It's a token because in Mallorca we have a lot of community associations.
Yeah.
One Edo community is one of them, but we have overall that is governing up, which is called the Nigeria Federation here in Baleares, in Mallorca. Before anybody come from, or they come from Nigeria embassy in Madrid, they have to collect some money, they call it consular fees, to do their work. But there are some work they will leave for us to do. For instance, bringing the passport, organizing people to attend anytime they come to do the passport and some other things. There are little expenses that is left for us, the association, to run. Like sometimes feeding, paying some little dues, hotel bills, and coupled with probably to go to Madrid to go and bring this passport. Like what just happened recently, they came to do the passport fine, but they did not bring the passport. We have to sponsor somebody from here to go and bring the passport. That is why we take little token to assist us to bring, to at least to help the citizen to bring the. That's why that little is taken.
Okay, that is why you go collect the little token
Yeah,
from
little
people.
token. Yeah.
Yes, I still have one little question, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, in being what does it take?
It does not take anything. It's an open association. You can. It's open to everybody, whether you have a document or not. If you want to come, you are very free. It doesn't take anything. As far as you are, you come from Edo, Ishan, Isako,
Try to
provided
solve-
from
try to
Edo
solve-
State, is open to everybody. It doesn't take anything
Okay.
to join. Just signify, I want to be a member, you are registered, that is all.
All right, sir. Let me take you back to the other channel where we started from. You made mention of how Edo community do render social help to members.
Let me say lost privilege.
The
Let's use that one.
some of the less privileged
Yes.
members. You made mention of probably they have police problem. So can you
What sort of police problem?
sort of police problem?
Okay. You see, in every society or in every country, there's law that is guiding each and every one of us.
Yes.
So that is, if whenever you want to be a member, we have a constitution in our association.
Yes.
Whenever you want to become a member, we read it to you. Here, this association, we don't run illegal things. If you want to become a member, you must abide with every law that guides every good citizen of this country, which we are part of the laws. If you deviate from any of this law, we will join the government to deal with you, whether you are a member or not. But if, because of your color or otherwise, the government, because of racism, they want to do anything otherwise, we join our citizens. We must fight to make sure we help our citizens out of this problem, whether police, court, anywhere.
All right, excuse me. For 14 years of you being a member of the community of Palma de Mallorca, so personally to you, of what benefit is this community to you personally? Let's forget about your members this time around. So you as the vice president, so what have you been able to achieve? Can you please tell the public?
Yeah, for these 14 years, I can say I have achieved a lot, because it have made me to sort of an eye-opener. It have made me to know, because it's like when in the Edo community, it's like a school. Not that you die, you continue to study. It's like I want to study different things, because there are a lot of people there that come from different homes. You have to, you must know if they are not from the same parents, not from the same city, not from different background. So at least you have to learn from one or two people. Learn from every member of the team. Anytime they come, maybe there are problems here and there. You see people doing different things you don't know. At least you have to learn from them. With that, I've really gained a lot of them, a lot of experience from members that will make me at least to move ahead.
And how many Edo people are you? How many members? Or how can you identify these members when you see them in the streets? Because I was made to understand that you have too many Edo people, Ishans, Isako, like what you said. So what have you been able to do, coupled with your president and the PRO secretary, to mobilize all members together so that there will be unity? How can you identify this?
Okay. In the beginning, I said, when you become a member, there's something, we have ID cards. We show ID card to members.
Have you got your ID card here
Yeah.
with you to show it to the public?
Yeah, I have my ID card here.
Okay, can you, as you're
So,
talking, we want to see the ID
yeah.
card, please.
Apart from that, when you are a regular member, you come to meeting all the time. You see, you know your people. If you see them, you know who is a member, who are not members. And apart from that, I said this association is not just based on only members. All Edos, in fact, Nigerians that are here, will work with government to make sure at least we help our citizens in this place, to make this place to the barest minimum, at least to reduce the suffering of every member of, in fact, Nigerians in this place. So we work seriously, whether you are a member or not, whether you have paper or not, to help our citizens at least to stay here comfortably.
Thank you, sir. Sir, let me refer you back to our previous question.
Go ahead.
Sir, you say you admit each and everyone that are willing to come.
Okay.
Without knowing what they are doing.
There is no criteria.
Yes. Without knowing what they are doing, let's assume a drug pusher. Can you admit such a person into your organization?
Because he or she speaks Benin
Yeah.
or is from Edo State.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, this association is not a club.
Okay, I know.
This association
Yes.
is for everybody.
Okay.
Whether you are a drug pusher or whatever you do, it's just to help, at least to lecture people. That's why I said we must abide with the laws of this land.
Yeah.
We join the government to fight corruption in everything. We help our citizens to abide with the laws of this land.
Okay.
If you are anything, you are free to join. But when you become a member, before you can become a member, we read our rules and regulations. Before you become a member, if you want to become a full member of these things, I know you are doing this, you have to stop. It's not easy. It might not be a one-day walk, but continuously, for you to tell them, this is the way you have to live your life normally here. You help them to stop all these their nefarious acts.
Yes.
Once again, my viewers, this is Cleveland TV here in Palma de Mallorca, holding an exclusive interview with the Vice President of Edo Community, Mr. Frank Aiworo. Sir, with all due respect, we were made to understand that most of your members haven't given this ID card as an identity of Edo Community. After a few months, they stay away from meetings, from one activity or the other. Is it really true?
Yeah. In every society.
Please tell us what you.
In every society, it's bound to happen. There are some people in this place. They might have different motives.
This is Edo Community card.
They might have.
This is a card that shows the identity that you are a member of Edo Community. This is the front view of the Vice President, and this is the back view. All right, sir.
So in every society, there's bound to be this kind of people.
The good,
the bad, and the ugly.
Okay.
Depend on what each individual has. Some people might come with a different motive. Some might come with just to have the ID card. Some might come to have different things. But we don't stop them. If you want to come with the ID, because this ID card have expiry date. It's not a permanent ID card. It has expiry date. It's 2 years expiration. So if you come because of this ID card, you are very free. But before we issue ID card, in another way, if I have to let you people know, before we issue any ID card should be issued to any member, you have to at least stay a duration of 6 months. What is called a probational period. We watch you, we look at you.
To know if that person is eligible to be a member.
If you now find out that within 6 months, you have the right to have this ID card, we issue this ID card. But if you feel because of the ID card, you want to pretend, because you have the ID card, you can go with it. But after the period of two years, the ID card will expire. So if you cannot come back because of this ID card, it's like you are going with ordinary paper. If anything happens to you, because each time you are arrested with ID card, we have the police number here. They will call us. This is what when your member have been arrested, or this is who is this person. They might call us for identification. But if you not find out that because of this ID card, you stop. We have right to tell the police we don't know you. But we will still try our best to at least save our people.
Sir, don't you think from my own because this ID card is being known by the police, don't you think or rather have it in mind that most members or rather people will want to use opportunity to be a member, not just being a member, having this card, so that As
It
a
should-
security.
No, it should be under cover. It should say as a cover to them.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Very well.
So what is your view? It's like, probably I don't have the intention of being a member of the community, but based on the fact that if I have this ID card, yes, I'm secure. So do you, what is your view to this area?
Okay. I said it before.
Yes.
Before you can become a member, we have a probational period of 6 months.
Duration period.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me. What if that person stays for 6 months,
Uh,
having the plan of getting this card? By the time he or she gets this card, then
Mm.
goes away, because you said it's going to last for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Before.
Yeah.
You can explain it before. You can explain
Okay.
it.
They said,
Do you think that 6 months
But-
is enough for one to be qualified to be given this card?
yes, with our law, 6 months is okay. But by their fruit, we shall know them. If because of this ID card you want to become a member, and after getting that card, you have
You
to
don't
go
have
away.
it.
There's no problem.
They will come back.
When thing happen to you, definitely the police will call us. It's not left for us to tell you.
To
To tell
decide.
you, this is our
Yeah.
member or
No,
not.
this is not
So
our member.
it's not it depends on you. So everybody has a different motive for joining association. Some might come because of ID card. Some can come because they want to become full member and they want to benefit from it. But if you come because of one thing or the other and you don't want to at least to be a full member,
Be a bona
it's
fide
your
member.
call.
Yeah.
Anything happen to you, we will know how to defend our people. That's why I said, by their food, we shall do them. So we know our people.
Okay, you said this social club, the community is made up of all the regions of Edo, like the Esakos, the Eshan, you know, all
Koko
Edo
Edo.
environs. So can you state one or two other tribes, that is local dialects, aside the real Edo speaking people that are in your club? Do you have one or two persons?
We have a,
If you want to mention them.
we have a lot of them, like Omigie, Sanisha man. We have countable, we have Isako man, lot and lot of them. Not just only Benin speaking people. Just this our club comprises all Edo speaking people.
Okay, sir. What is the personal relationship of Edo community to other communities?
Like the Igbo,
Like
the
the
Yoruba.
Igbos, the Yoruba community, the Urobos,
Yes.
and other communities. What is the social relationship?
Okay. The relationship between us, because we are sisters club. We do things almost the same. We do similar things.
Yeah.
Things in common. Each time we want to have a feast, we do invite them. Each time they have problem, we share ideas. We have regular meeting. In the federation comprises all Nigerians in this place, and every association is represented in the federation. The Urobos, the Yorubas, the Igbo, the Edo, we do meet once in a month to share ideas. Anything that borders each association, we share ideas. From there, things we learn things from this one, we learn from me. We now take it back home to every association, at least to help the situation there. That's the relationship between the sisters club in Mallorca,
We call it the Sisters Club.
because we are related.
Okay.
I cannot call it brothers club.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr.
You're welcome.
Mr. Aiworo, Frank.
Well, once again, my viewers are there. Before we call it a day, as a typical Benin man, can you tell us which part of Edo are you from?
Yes.
Because we have the Oredo, we have the Orion, we have the Ovia, we have. So, which part of the Edo
Yeah.
kingdom are you from?
Thank you very much. I'm a typical Edo man. OBSCAC. I'm from, by the grace of God, I'm from Orion local government in the Edo States. Obiedo Patak.
Which village in Orion?
Obiedo Patak.
The village in Orion.
Obiedo Patak.
Okay, well, that's good.
So we've been talking with English, and precisely this is an exclusive interview once again under Clevernat TV. Can you throw a light by speaking a little bit of Edo so that the people who is going to watch you watching you and I, we really know
What
this
do you know
man
about
has
Edo?
Edo.
Okay.
Can you talk in Edo language so that people that will watch you later will say, this man has been talking in English?
Yeah.
How
So,
are we convinced, or how are we sure
that is from
if
Edo?
you are from Edo?
Yeah.
So you just speak Edo for 5 minutes, starting from how you started in English,
Yes.
what it entails you to be the vice president, how you join Edo community,
Yeah.
and the importance of Edo community to the society.
To your people.
So can you
to the
translate it in Edo, please?
Il y a de nous hommes.
Can you face the camera?
Aiworo, Frank. So, my wife do get a do kakabo mana. A do a meeting, a review do mana. Aku, a sick could be a review do. Udemi magumwe, Otunagbo, Imati Edo community, the Palma de Mallorca Spain, Webuwa, be spay. Not to quiver do yaku be. The Mia Fair Fair no Rimaja. My do cook have you uro have you beer euro buy a man, Nabe Yari Bolegbe, or say Manamwe, Otunagbo. Otu do commission and Mamu Bona. Or give you do ya fair. Côté mani côté Edo State de Hotel Road et no il ça il vient femme il vient sako akoko ado ya ro et so ni magu mu egbo fudo by man no we re ekete le wo edo bodoni obo e pari gba ri ya no region ma wi region ma wo so ma no we ze ozo wa ge vidia ibi ya fe ibi edo no region ma bi adia ya no be look no ma be here no ma be gba ma be tiyan we oteme e de anyagbo na ebo na o me wi no rebo na ibi edo no awo no we nu wa rebo na we lele egbo o be egbo ni so so e yari magumu tu na gbo na be yari jubo legbe agbale anemegbe anything no even there bi kebikiri no even there ibi no ide dadoge wuriun no boy say boy ma be say ma be wi jubo legbe wo o so ni so ni magumu mi tu ye do na gbo ni ma ti Edo community the Palma de Mallorca Spain
Oga de wonta eteniga wa bebe na kai meno otunwa obiwa Henry Obasoyi no egun eru gina yewe no ge otame no ge ma Mr. Douglas Osagbo obokia ma wogwe oru gina senior owe agasoge do Edo odion Edo gasogo ma Edo yoro odion oyi match your team Mr. Frank Aiworo.
How do you know
Nane Ilele Edo community na no ya mo no ye na mo Edo community na bo o te Palma de Mallorca owe you know ya nane so never ya ye you were not telling Mr. Douglas no we ye ye me here ipai do tabe do no abi no
what's what Henry o de wonta oteme Frank o wese wo nwe bi no kan se ba owo gbe wa se bi le gwan fo unu wa ya na ma bere we o dere ma ari do mu pa wo de ye e ko we pe kere kere ne le bo na e bere wa Edo community unu wa ya khian e bere e te ti ro to ni o imi abi mi wa wona wari jo bo ni o kaka bo wa I get tifo I get gbe wa ijo wa no wa ri jo bo na wa lele we ono na ti ma na ke na ti ma bi no kai ba wa ya awu jo bo ni kan no wa re o te wona kan de ki bi do no ri la wa na o mi o we ri jo bo na ri awu jo bo na wa ri akugbe wa na take ya ye mi wa pa wa ni community ni no wa la o wa ye si bi Edo koko sajo ami we igbina magere o se ka magere ko si ma ya fe no pa o te ma adi won to ma do gwa lo e na do gbina uga ga boy si Morocco le la ga wa ga bi no si Morocco bi no wa e buewudi no mu fwa because we no mu gbe Morocco ma begelege no si o wi ga wi ya fiero play eri ono nya no mu gbe Morocco ma begelege no wi si o ga wi ya fair no te wa mi vie do no nyunyu me no magba wa buewudi kakabo wona because opopa ma ya kin opopa ye do ya fe kin wa laho
ya o we se wa de wota ya we de wona we ri ibude no bo ri edo Edo ma ke wa ri aye ke no re o speak ke ya fe ya bi je ati fina bi ni wa wala wo ma ya pa le wo wa asira so mo sami so do si ya fe ya wo wa ma de webo ta do gwa lu mama gbo wala wo emi ya ne amenororo lala na ri boy wo eni emi kemi no si ologo ma ne tinari soto era abia wo wa emi mi obe ije abia wo emi obe we no be re wa na we give me okay no we ile kia emi no gba wala wo wa ri boy mi dare ebu na eke ebu na nyino ebu no je gbe ope wa ebu no ye wo no ma eni bi edo ka weki na gwale wo se ni na ewe bu agwale wo se ebu no re ebu na obeni ale ya we eko beni ya we alo bi wo na le mara le ni ya eko ya ni bi wa e ba ni ya we ima bi ni ya iko ni akwa ima kwa iko pa we na nwina wala wo ye do uzomo lala wo na ri bo yi mi dan wa ga fu ga we me otu ni ma otu na ni ma do na Edo community na deputy secret court otu ma ya mu ebo aye me go na zero aye me olwe ke na bisage yi wo aye me ni pa na ti e ma na mo na ga wo amu eye we la de we ma ya o yi Edo na ya suku gbe ma ya ga pa e o ja no riri ari we ku ta mi no yo give alo akoko ari yo wole mi e a ji ma mu otu na gbo e ba so do awo otu na o me mi no ko ma ezegbe oseka ma ebe mi pa na owo iyobo ni ma me ti ni gbe ima ni ni wa gege ya wo dan gbe iyobo ni ma me ti wa wo so wa la o wa gi ma ya si di opa na ma be ala o wa be ade wa lo de wa lo ge mi o ni sunu wa ni wa we si
mama etendi ga ire gbe ma mu ge na ma mu ese fu ma hone wearing aya ensemeta Fatima, Mr. Frank Aiworo in your Zupogefa, to Edo community, Palma de Mallorca. Nalaho, ya sefena atamukwea kweko. Wa unu no wize done esan kin o. Akoko Edo kin o. Igara ko tendo ne nlaho. Wa en yewe, o yen yewe. O revo o na ewe sayo. Odoba otu no fu egbere otu Edo community otu na ezoge badima otu na gbina otu nuala o miala odawo na so kuma out community owe ni masi otu owe ye biro zebu negi zedo wine Igboje ibi Yoruba eruni manane gbe mani Edo ma we nania na we bori marina no mani mahia no manu bia no we manu ko na la ofure ma gwalo te mayoka unukuru nuri aze duero tu were community ya gwale no ma no deba
tiene de transfer de small one pero que de mi empresa no tiene
o gwalo tuna o do deba o tuna o tuno fu egbe no
twala oda
o tunu ga aye iyan ye pe mu we eri obe no ado ma ke na we duwe ya ri ege ne otima
nori na bangyan
nori waya ade o nu wetia wetie o no gie kere o wiko na ye no gie ma wa o tele Mr. Frank Aiworo o we wo nota mo we
baba we
o tu ko na do meeting na o to bo we ka mi ani ahun a uno bu waya o we we always secretary PRO.
Ma no mio autuna, no banati.
De que no gualuayo, no guano office, no guame. Only guy is a man, no always see my yama, ekpachugina. The Maria Clever TV. Or Rugina, or Roda over you know, the animal.
To know where she. Or to know any cat, Uzol Viva Mayadwe. Or where we go a government or more one Mayadwe, we government in Manadwe, Zeven Navy, your body, maybe Udema, Shenetima, you know, Yena. Then I move, wow, Kira Munima, what do I do every time I have what? We're not what do I do, Mana. Uzol Viva, this one day, Mayadwe. So, they get her water, I say, gay, you know, in Mayadwe. So when he came my vice president, the president, Mr. Monde Omoze Ozeba, or the president. So no barrier, or no no barrier, 602 856 1414. The number president we are anything you need your body, we are going to have it here, or we go. So meanwhile, while I will a meeting having the cat. Emitier did
we are more one do it. They can one day with Palma.
Okay, Eva government.
Oh, yeah, a bit or
Eva government money man, I do it, Palma. My drop of is on Guleo, at a Casa di Bari. Again, money, my eye, I do it, Mammy, Arriba, Mammy, I do my man, obviously, Conva. He opened the door, no ray, a ramblas. The Plaza Español would do, Mammy Yadre would do, who Wevani, a government monima in Manadre. And this one day, who's all in favor of my Yadre, but this one day, would they get her and say, get in your water? Always.
West of Teneco.
West of Teneco.
Oh, what is my water to Lama? The government now will come with Van, I do a junior plan. You had to know some more. What do they battle now? Why I'm allowed that, or any day now. The government now in your boy on it. The very woman river.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and my viewers are there, we are almost coming to the conclusion of this wonderful exclusive interview with the Vice President, Mr. Frank Aiworo. We've talked about the Edo community of Palma de Mallorca, the importance, and every other things that entails for someone to be a legitimate member. If you want to be a member of this wonderful community, you already know where to meet the president, or rather the vice president, or who to meet. Once again, my viewers are there. It is an honor having the vice president, Mr. Aiworo, in the house, and also my wonderful colleague, Mr. Douglas. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we calling today with Cleveland TV. Palma de Mallorca. Ciao. Bye-bye.